Exercise 9.3 problem 1 solution. Construct a cyclic quadrilateral PQRS with PQ equal to 6.5 cm, QR equal to 5.5 cm, PR equal to 7 cm and PS equal to 4.5 cm. So you know the definition of cyclic quadrilateral is basically a quadrilateral where all the four vertices lie on the circle. Okay, and the opposite angles are supplementary. That is, the sum of those angles is 180 degrees. So in such cases, 4 measurements are good enough to draw the quadrilateral. Okay, normally we need 5. In the cyclic quadrilateral, 4 is good enough. Let's just check 1, 2, 3, 4 measurements are given. Okay, so that's fine. So let's make a simple rough diagram. So this is our rough diagram. So PQRS, where all the vertices lie on the circle, and we have the 4 measurements. PQ is given, and PR is given, QR is given, PS is given. Okay, so that's how the quadrilateral will finally look. But let me just go through that very quickly. So in this case, what we need to do is that we need to first draw this line PQ of the length 6.5 centimeter. Then they have told us PQ, that is QR, is 5.5 centimeter. So with Q as a center and radius of 5.5 centimeter, we'll have to draw an arc. And with P as a center and radius of 7 centimeter, we'll have to draw one more arc. So these two arcs will intersect at this point R, and that is the second point of the quadrilateral. Then what we need to do is that we need to draw the perpendicular bisector of this QR and the perpendicular bisector of PQ. They will intersect at one point, and that is the O, center of the circle. So with O as a center and OP as a radius, or OQ as a radius, or OR, all three will be equal. You will have to draw a circle. Okay. Now what happens? So we have already got 1, 2, 3 points. The fourth point is the one which is required, and you know PS is 4.5 centimeter, and we know it's a cyclic quadrilateral, which means all the 4 points will lie on the circle. So with P as a center, draw an arc, okay, which draw an arc of P as a center and radius of 4.5 centimeter, draw an arc to cut the circle at this point. Okay, and that point is S. So then join S to P and join S to R, then that is how the cyclic quadrilateral can be drawn. Okay. You can pause the video here and try it on your own, okay, or you can follow it up with the fair construction. Okay, so first step, we'll have to draw the line PQ of length 6.5 centimeter. Next, with Q as a center, they have given us QR equal to 5.5 centimeter and PR equal to 7 centimeter. So with Q as a center, okay, and with the radius of 5 centimeter, we'll have to draw an arc. And with P as a center and radius of 7 centimeter, we'll have to draw one more arc. They both will intersect at one point. Okay, and this point, see, with P as a center and radius of 7 centimeter, this is the arc. With Q as a center and radius of 5.5 centimeter, this is the arc. See, they both intersect at one point, and that point is R. Now what you have to do, you'll have to join QR and PR also if you want to. Right? Yes, we have to join, sorry. Now we'll have to draw a perpendicular bisector of PQ and QR. You know how to draw the perpendicular bisector, right? So we'll have to take a radius which is more than half of the length of PQ. P at the center, we'll have to draw an arc above on the above P and below P. Similarly, with the same radius and Q as a center, we'll have to draw two arcs, one above, one below. These two will intersect each other, and then you'll have to join them together. You'll get the perpendicular bisector. Right? So if you join these two, you'll get the perpendicular bisector. You got to do the same for QR. Okay, take a radius with R as a center and radius of more than half of RQ. Draw one on the left and on the right. Then with same thing with Q as a center with the same radius, you'll have to draw one on the left and one on the right. So these two will intersect, okay, and you'll have to join them. So that gives you the perpendicular bisector of QR. Now these two perpendicular bisectors will intersect at one point, and that is the O, which is the center of the circle. With O as a center and OP or OQ or OR, all three are equal, as a radius, you'll have to draw a circle. Right? Now we have done. Now if you look at it, we have PQ, we have QR. The only missing is S is a point which is missing. But we know PS is 4.5 centimeter and it's a cyclic quadrilateral, which means S is lying on this circle. So with PS as center and radius of 4.5 centimeter, you will have to draw an arc. Correct? So with PS as center and radius of 4.5 centimeter, draw an arc, and that point is S. Now all you need to do after this is join P and S and S and R. That's all. Now you can put all the labels. This is 4.5 centimeter, this is 7 centimeter, 5.5 and 6.5 centimeter. This is a perpendicular bisector, so this angle is perpendicular. This is also right angle because it's a perpendicular bisector. Okay, so it's quite simple. Now let's go through the steps of construction. So first step, we'll have to draw a rough diagram and mark the measurements. Otherwise it will be very complicated to follow. Then draw a line segment of PQ equal to 6.5 centimeter. So this is what the first step we did. We drew a line of a PQ which is 6.5 centimeter in length. Then with P and Q as centers, draw an arc with radius 7 centimeter and 5.5 centimeter respectively. To intersect at R, join PR and QR. So what did we do? We know PR is 7 centimeter and QR is 5.5 centimeter. R is a common point, right? So what did we do? With P as a center and radius of 7 centimeter, we drew an arc. Similarly, with Q as a center and radius of 5.5 centimeter, we drew one more arc. They both intersected at one point, and that is R. Then we joined PR and QR. Right? What's the next step? With O as a center, so draw a perpendicular bisector of PQ and QR to intersect at O. So next step is we drew a perpendicular bisector of PQ and QR. Okay, say they both intersected at one point known as O. And you know how to draw the perpendicular bisector. So basically you have to take a radius which is more than half of PQ. So with P as a center, you draw one arc here, one above, one below. Similarly with the same radius, with Q as a center, with the same radius, you cut one arc below Q and above Q. So these two pairs will intersect with each other, and you'll have to connect these intersecting points. So that is a perpendicular bisector. Similarly, this perpendicular bisector can be drawn. So they intersect at a point O. Now with O as a center and OP or OQ and OR, all three are equal as radius, draw the circle of triangle PQR. PQR we have already done, right? This is a triangle. Now with O as a center, OP as radius, or OQ or OR, all three are equal. Draw this circumcircle, which will actually enclose the triangle PQR. Next, we know it's a cyclic quadrilateral. So with P as a center and radius of 4.5 centimeter, draw an arc intersecting the circumcircle at S. Because the fourth point has to be on the circle, because it's a cyclic quadrilateral. So with P as a center, draw an arc and radius of 4.5 centimeter, draw an arc cutting the circle, and that point is S. Then what did we do? Join PS and RS. Then we joined PS and then RS. Now PQRS is the required quadrilateral, cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, so it's quite simple, but please pause the video here and try to do this problem construction on your own. Okay, thanks for watching this video.